watch the starboard side. Steady on the crane, bring it up. All right, clear the deck now.
This industry is worth nearly 150 billion US dollars every single year.
Every square meter of land and sea is transformed into a highly efficient system. Japan's success is built on near absolute precision in every single step of farming. In this video, we take you behind the scenes of this incredible agricultural world. Every crop and catch is managed with a level of care that is unmatched.
Let's start our journey at the Arita Mikan Orchards in Wakayama.
These premium mandarins are famous for their exceptional sweetness and quality. Farmers use specialized scissors to harvest each fruit with extreme care. Each fruit is inspected to ensure it meets the highest standards. The thin skin and high oil content are key to their premium value. These orchards are grown on steep mountain slopes, which helps concentrate the fruit's sugars. Reflected sunlight ensures every side of the fruit receives even exposure. This dedication creates a level of sweetness that flatland farming simply cannot achieve. The harvest season is a busy time, requiring immense skill and patience.
From late October to early December, the entire hillside comes alive with activity.
The steep terrain makes it impossible to use large machinery. Everything must be done by hand, with incredible speed and precision. A skilled farmer can harvest over 100 kilograms of fruit every hour. They constantly monitor the color and peel tightness of each fruit.
This is how they determine the exact moment of peak sweetness.
Once picked, the fruit is immediately placed into lightweight crates. The process is a delicate balance of speed and care. Even the smallest impact can reduce the fruit's quality during transport. On steep slopes, the fruit is transported down by hand or miniature rail systems. The entire operation is a massive, manual logistics effort. Around 70% of the harvest is packed and shipped the very same day.
This ensures maximum freshness for the consumers.
The remaining fruit is used for juice production before its sweetness declines. Japan produces around 700,000 tons of mandarins every year.
This generates billions of dollars in revenue for the country's fruit industry.
Next, we move to the Sekai Ichinashi pear orchards. These pears are a symbol of luxury and refinement. They generate around 10 billion US dollars each year.
The journey begins in spring, with careful training of the branches.
Branches are trained horizontally to ensure even sunlight exposure.
When the flowers bloom, farmers use soft brushes to transfer pollen.
This manual pollination is more reliable than relying on bees. Transparent covers are pulled over the trees to stabilize temperature.
This also prevents rain from damaging the delicate skin of the fruit.
Mist sprayers create a thin protective layer over the canopy.
At harvest, each pear is wrapped in a soft fabric bag. This preserves the fruit's highly refined surface.
For special orders, names are lightly engraved onto the fruit.
As the pear grows, the lettering expands into a personalized signature. The pears are then transferred to the processing area for final selection. Each fruit undergoes another round of careful selection.
Now, let's look at Japanese sweet potato farming.
These potatoes are a lifeline for millions of Japanese people.
They generate more than $500 million in annual revenue. In the past, they were harvested entirely by hand. Today, the industry has entered a modern era of mechanized harvesting.
These machines are designed for narrow beds, maximizing output.
They lift the soil in thin layers, preserving the potato's skin.
This approach reflects Japan's distinct farming philosophy.
The goal is not just volume, but quality and appearance. From the fields, they are transferred to multi-stage washing systems. Spiral drums turn continuously to remove soil while preserving the skin. The crop is then separated into different production streams. This transforms an ordinary root crop into a high-value product. Now, let's explore the world of Japanese wasabi farming.
Wasabi is one of the most difficult crops to commercialize.
Most of the wasabi consumed worldwide is actually just green-dyed horseradish. Real wasabi only develops properly in pure, cold, running water. The temperature must be maintained between 8 and 15 degrees Celsius. If the water gets too warm, the entire field can die.
This is why Japan is almost the only country that can sustain this industry.
Water and oxygen must circulate continuously around the roots. In Shizuoka, the most famous wasabi growing region, the water is pristine. The entire field operates like a precisely controlled flow system. Each seedling is placed at fixed intervals across gravel beds. This allows water and oxygen to circulate around the roots. The growing period is an unusually long, 18 to 24 months. At harvest, farmers step into the cold water to pull each rhizome.
They must be careful not to damage the plant's fragile structure.
After being cleaned and trimmed, real wasabi must be used immediately.
Its aroma and pungent compounds begin to fade rapidly once grated. Authentic wasabi is never pre-ground in advance.
It is freshly grated to create a smooth, fragrant paste.
This demanding process pushes the price to $300 per kilogram. The heat of real wasabi rushes straight through the nose and disappears quickly. It's a sensory experience that is completely different from the harsh burn of horseradish. Now, let's look at the massive crayfish industry in China. Crayfish are now a centerpiece of a massive agricultural transformation. The rice crayfish model operates as a closed-loop ecosystem. The flood season nurtures aquatic life, while the rainy season returns fertile rice fields.
Beyond the cultivation zones, crayfish are also harvested from wetlands.
Hundreds of traps are pre-arranged, like an automated harvesting system. Motorboats weave through the dense greenery as each trap is pulled.
The process runs at an industrial rhythm.
A single worker can handle between 500 and 1,000 traps per day. This keeps the harvest flow uninterrupted. Next, the journey takes us to China's duck farms.
China is the duck capital of the world, supplying billions of ducks each year.
The journey begins at breeding farms, where each egg is carefully selected.
After 28 days, ducklings peck through their shells.
They enter a strictly controlled rearing environment.
Farmers design narrow mesh corridors to guide the flock. This reduces stress and minimizes losses.
After 5 to 6 months, mature ducks are sorted.
Females enter a laying cycle, while meat ducks move to their final stage.
This meticulous control creates the perfect meat texture.
Finally, we visit China's frog ponds. Hundreds of thousands of tons of market frogs are produced each year.
The journey begins with a distinctive biological moment known as amplexus. Young frogs are raised in shallow tanks with a gentle water flow.
High-protein feed supports rapid growth.
Stocking density is continuously graded to prevent conflict. Water is changed frequently to maintain a clean environment. Once they reach a larger size, they are transferred to outdoor tanks. At harvest, water levels are gradually lowered.
Soft nets guide the frogs into collection zones.
This preserves the meat's firmness and perfect fiber structure.
The frogs are ready to enter processing lines. From pond to plate, this is the future of sustainable farming.